Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for the Mavericks. And for the Pistons, a big game for this young man making his NBA debut. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4 spot.
The Pistons have gone now 5 seasons, guys, without posting a winning record, and they're on their 4th coach in that time. Been musical chairs on the bench. Hopefully, they'll be able to find some stability there and some improvement on the court.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Here is Cunningham. Passes it to Ivy. Kicks it to Cunningham. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
Steve, another signature part of his game is the way he runs the pick and roll. He gets so many easy baskets that way. It's a play they should run for him as often as they can.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the night. And the free throw, no good. And the Pistons' long rebuild has hurt attendance. There's no doubt about that. It's dropped over 20% over the last decade, down around 67% last season. Steve, last in the NBA.
Well, of course, this city has also been hit hard by the economy, Kevin, and that has played a role. But no question, the Pistons' struggles have led to the attendance dropping. Hopefully this team, with the good young talent they've put together, can get things turned around and get these fans back.
It was a rough year for the Mavs and their fans. The first time since 2012 the Mavericks found themselves out of the playoffs. A big reason why was they couldn't get the wins they needed on the road.
The first one falls, and back to the Mavs, 17-24 record on the road. You know, Steve, their struggles as the visiting team, you know, one of the reasons why they were only a 500 team on the season at 41-41.
And even though going 500 isn't a bad year for most, it is when you're the Dallas Mavericks and you're used to playing in the postseason. This was the first time in a long time, in forever, that the Mavs didn't end up in the playoffs.
This last summer, the Mavs asked fans to submit some redesigns of their uniforms for future use. Always kind of neat to see when a team and organization reaches out for the fans' input. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Dallas. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
All right, Doris, thanks. And back to the Mavs, definitely a big move by them to reach out like that. Nothing like bringing crowdsourcing to the NBA and building a bridge, you know, Steve, with your fan base.
You know, Kevin, I had a chance to see some of the designs of the uniforms that were being suggested. Some pretty sharp-looking duds, but there were some other ones that were absolutely hideous. So let's hope the decision-makers in the Mavs organization pick some of the let's say the more clean-looking new uniform suggestions.
And so here is Dallas after the made shot from Ivy. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The pass to Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 5-point game. They set the pick. Dishes it to McGee. Dallas moving the ball around. And so he ends up tripped to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
One of the problems for the Pistons last season was they always seemed to come out after halftime flat. Just couldn't sustain the kind of intensity and focus needed to win consistently. That was a big part of why they had such a tough year.
That's good from McGee. Well, going back to the Pistons, the third quarter for them was by far their worst scoring quarter. Several points lower than any other quarter they played in, and with the sample size you get over the course of a season, that is no accident.
Well, you know, what you think about now with a team like this is that if it's young, maybe they're not used to the tweaks and the adjustments that other teams are making at them over the halftime break. So this is an area for improvement for this Detroit team.
And the officials call traveling violation. On defense, the Pistons. 3-point lead. McGee a screen. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Lots of room. Gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here is Cunningham. Pass to Bogdanovich. The feed to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Good. Cunningham's got 6. Mavericks trailed by 3. Number 26, defended by Ivy. Pass to Bullock. Baseline jumper, and it's good.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
For Detroit, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here is Cunningham. He has 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Again, the Pistons score. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. He dishes it to McGee. A 3-ball. Detroit with the rebound. He kicks it to Ivy. He passes to Cunningham. Number 41, defended by Bullock. Ivy with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here in the last few possessions.
Passes it to Bullock. Five to shoot. Number 26. And stolen by Ivy. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. That's blocked. Number 77. The baseline jumper goes down. He's got 8. And the Mavericks making a change here. Detroit leading by 3. The dish now to Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
And the layup's good off the glass. The Pistons have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Doubled by Hardaway. Feeds it to Burks. Kicks to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Burks' shot is good.
No confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 4. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go.
How about that for a response?
He will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
There's a good screen. Here's Cunningham. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Cunningham's got 8 points. Mavericks trailed by 3. Number 77, defended by Cunningham. Stolen. To the middle. Here's Burks. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Free throw good. Burks. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pistons leading by 6. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
He feeds it to Burks. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. Mavericks trailed by 6. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Bertens. Back to Hardaway. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And, Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
And the first one at the line is good.
Dallas usually does well against the Eastern Conference, and even in a year when they were struggling, that still was the case. The Mavs posted a 500 or better record against every division in the Eastern Conference.
And the Pistons making a change here. Noel's checked in. Hardaway hits them both. Dallas did finish 41 up and 41 down in the year, with 17 of those wins coming, Steve, against the East. Not a bad mark for him.
And you'll remember last season it was in March when the Mavs started gaining a lot of ground and kind of put themselves into playoff contention. And a lot of those wins that month came against Eastern Conference teams.
And so here is Dallas following the 3 from Alec Burks. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Wood on the left block. Nice touch on the bank shot.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Now here's Burks. 9 points in the game so far. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. Number 42. And drops it. It comes off the assist from Hardaway.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Detroit leading by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. This is to Joseph. Pass to Burks. The feed to Joseph. Shoots it up. Again, the Pistons good for 2. Passes to Wood. And another basket for Dallas. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pistons lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And on top of that, they're really starting to knock down that long-range 3-ball tonight as well.
Mavericks trailed by 4. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, a quick turnaround for Jason Kidd from a player to head coach. Many felt he could still be playing if he wanted, but he said, quote, "My biggest fear had always been getting hurt and not being able to lead the game on my own terms." It worked out well for him, and guys, just like his playing days, always thinking a few steps ahead.
You bet. Thank you, Doris.
Nice, strong finish. Very nearly a 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, when you stay aggressive, good things happen.
The Mavericks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. First one falls. Both good from the line that time. The Pistons lead it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Detroit. To the paint. Back to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. Hardaway has got 8.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Now Hayes. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Joseph. He dishes it to Hayes. Another 3 for Detroit.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Pearson. Off target at the rim. Detroit's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Hayes dishes to Joseph. Clock at 6. Number 6, covered by Green. Number 6. And there's another one for the Pistons. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. He kicks to Hardaway. From about 19 feet, the shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. The dish to Noel. Down low. Shot by Joseph. No good. Mavericks trailed by 6. Second quarter to play with almost 3 minutes gone.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
The Mavericks have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Pistons leading by 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That is good. Hayes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Kicks it to Green. Inside. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Dallas making a switch here. There's a screen. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And Hayes kicks to Ivy. He passes to Hayes. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Number 26. And it's blocked by Ivy, but he stays with it. Feeds it to McGee. That's good. And it's now only a 1-point Piston lead. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hayes with it. 5 points in the game. Takes a 3. Green with the rebound. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. They set the pick. He feeds it to McGee. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Green, defended by Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Number 77. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those. You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Dallas making a switch here. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky D couldn't collect it.
Number 41. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Number 77 misses off the right iron.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
There's the pass to Ivy. All alone. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He's been key for this team's offense the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. Number 77. Another 3 for Dallas. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. That's the 3-5. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You know, not only is the game neck and neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low. Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
And here's Hayes. He's got 5. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Mavericks making a switch here. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Pass to Wood. Number 77. Banked in off the glass. He's got 15.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Here is Cunningham. 8 points for him. Number 41, defended by Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Cunningham's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Number 26, defended by Cunningham. Passes it to Bullock. And yes, sir, that one drops. Bullock's got 6 points. 1:56 left now here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Gets the bucket.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, trying to flow offensively. I like what I see.
Dallas has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The pass to Wood. .129 left to play in the first half. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich. The Pistons trail. Here is Cunningham. 8 points for him. Dishes to Ivy. Here's Bogdanovich. And he drops him a layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
Well, at any time of the game, Kevin, he's a player they can depend on. Always has his head on straight, understands clock and score. Really got a good head for the game.
Very true. And what I noticed with him is his ability to jump on teams right out of the break. I mean, he doesn't need a ton of shots to get going. He's locked in by nature.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Ball's not loose. And now the Pistons fast break. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And now it's a 3-point Piston lead.
And shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Pass to Bullock. Number 10. Dallas again missing. Pistons leading by 3. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, but really a nice pace to their offense.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the made shot from Bogdanovich. Pass to Wood. Terrific design on the pick clip. He lays it in. He's got 6.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Well, as a unit, they shot about 70% from the line over the course of last season, so not the kind of percentage they were hoping for.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
The first free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. He hits both from the strike.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Number 77. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Pistons ahead, up by 5. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to the halftime report for this Thursday night. A good one in progress for the Pistons. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. Getting it done early, Alec Burks. His shooting percentage is right at the 60 mark. He is feeling it tonight. And a tough matchup, but the Mavericks are staying afloat. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. JaVale McGee has been the X factor. You can't complain about the way he stepped up. Thanks for joining us. Now let's get you back out to the Palace of Auburn Hills.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Number 26 gets it to go from 18 feet away. Here is Cunningham. The feed to Ivy. He dishes it to Cunningham. Cunningham off the pit from Ivy. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 15.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Number 26, defended by Ivy. He used that fit just right.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Here's Ivy. 6 points for him. Shoots. Stewart throws it down with the quick back jam. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Pass to Bullock. From downtown. Another shot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Pistons leading by 3. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. The dish to Ivy. 6 to shoot. Cunningham. 3-pointer. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Ivy. He's got 6. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got 18 points.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. He kicks it to McGee. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, some really terrific numbers for McGee. He has 9 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
Ivy dishes to Cunningham. He passes to Bogdanovich on the arc, and another 3 for Detroit.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
There's the pick. Off the pick. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Here is Cunningham following the score by Dallas. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Ivy. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Pistons lead by 9.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Ivy. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Cunningham off the pick from Ivy. The 11-footer. That one a little long.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Here is Cunningham. 8 points for him. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Taken away. Fast break. Here they come. They swipe it. And now Ivy running the floor. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Pistons?
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And his attitude, Steve, just his general poise and presence is something else you notice about him. He's really a calming influence over that team.
Pistons leading by 8. Now here's Hayes. 9 points in the game so far. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Hayes. 9 points and 1 steal as well.
Well, his offense has matched his defense today. He's been excellent on both ends.
Steve, exactly right. You can't say enough about the overall job he's been doing.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. Mavericks trailed by 10, and the Mavericks call time here.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Passes it to Bertens. Back to Hardaway. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 14 points for the game. Now Joseph. There's the screen. Burks feeds to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Hayes. Dishes it to Burks. The Pistons working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Number 35. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Mavericks trailed by 9. Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Number 77. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. 22 points for him.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And Hayes takes to Joseph. He dishes it to Hayes. The feed now to Burks. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot, and it's good on the aim. Burks has got 11 points. Mavericks trailed by 9. Outside Hardaway. From deep. They get it back. Here's Bertens. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
There's the pick. And Joseph kicks to Burks. Nice open look, but it's no good.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Outside Hardaway. Five on the clock, and the foul on Alec Burks. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. pass to Bullock. Fires for three, and that is good. Bullock's got 9. .114 left in the third. Detroit leading by 4. Burks the pass to Stewart. The dish to Cunningham. Number 41, defended by Bullock. Here's Burks. Rejected by Hardaway. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Mavericks making a switch here. The Pistons have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Mavericks trailed by 7. Pass to Bullock. .41 seconds left to play in the third. Number 26. And Dallas again with the bucket. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Passes it to Bogdanovich. A shot. And he hits the jump shot. Bogdanovich has got 11 points here in just the second half.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway passes to Bullock. Number 42, defended by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Number 42. Another 3 for Dallas.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Pistons lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here is Cunningham. He kicks it to Ivy. Picked away. Pass to Bullock. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
So it's the Pistons now. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he makes the first.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks trailed by 3. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Hardaway. And there's the pass to Wood. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for the Pistons. The free throw off from Wood. Detroit's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Clock at 6. Number 6. By Hardaway. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. And the Pistons lead by 3. The Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Wood. Passes to Bullock. To tie it up.
No luck. He saw that one was going long, and he tracked it down.
Kicks it to Ivy. He passes to Cunningham. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The pass to Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside. And now a 6-point Piston lead.
Wow, a fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hardaway passes to Wood. Back to Hardaway. Number 77. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 25 points in the game.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Pistons leading by 3. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. They set the screen. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Hardaway. Number 77, defended by Cunningham. 6 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Pass to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Cunningham. Teardrop shot, and that one's good.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
And the Mavericks call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Bogdanovich.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach for the Dallas Mavericks said to the team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 7. Passes it to Wood. Number 77, defended by Cunningham. That is good.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Cunningham off the pick from Bogdanovich. The pass to Stewart. Dishes it to Ivy. Pass to Bogdanovich. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
Yeah, you don't need to catch it and gather and try to go back up if you've got that type of angle. He really took advantage.
And so here is Dallas after the made shot from Stewart. Number 77. That one off the back iron and out.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Number 41. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And now a 9-point Piston lead. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The tray. That's good. He has 30.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Here's Ivy. Here is Cunningham. He dishes it to Ivy. He passes it to Stewart. Defended by Wood. The 11-footer, 4 on the shot clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
And that one misses. Mavericks trailed by 8. Number 26. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
For Detroit, they've gone on a tear here in the 4th. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Now the feed to Cunningham. Number 41. Can't get it to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. It's picked off. Here we go. 1-on-1. With the teardrop. Shot misses.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution. Number 26. It's rebounded by Stewart. Pistons leading by 6. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. They set the pick. For the 3. Bullock with the rebound.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Number 77. And he's good on the 3 ball. 33 points for him.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. Here is Cunningham. On the pass to Bogdanovich. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Number 41. It's good from long. And the Pistons lead by 6. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes it from 10. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on and get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
And that's an intentional foul. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
That's a tough connection to make right there. I mean, that's asking an awful lot of the receiver to make that catch.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
What we're used to seeing out of him.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit. Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 1. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
No need to rush things, although I think you do want to get a shot off in time to the point where if you miss it, you got a shot on that offensive rebound.
Well, if you got a play in your quiver that gets you a good shot, one you've been saving all game, now's the time to use it.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-5 run here. Number 77. Oh, missed it.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots from the elbow.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 plays. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Number 26. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so that big win by Detroit in the tight game. Working as anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Jonas Berg, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. First, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me.